Hai, Assalamualaikum and very good morning to all students of Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia and Miss Farah. My name is Syafiqah Binti Mahamad Sukeri, A192573. I stand before you today to shed light on a very important topic in our journey towards a more compassionate and inclusive society, namely, people with disability also deserve the same treatment as others. For everyone information, I am currently pursuing a Bachelor of Education with honors in special education. I also have been exposed to various types of activities that can be benefit to underprivileged not only for their academic but also non-academic standpoint as well. Therefore, I am pleased to share my speech regarding the disabled person with all of you. I would like to quote the words of an influential American disabled author named Helen Keller. Have you guys know who is she? Let's hear. She said the only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. The extraordinary privilege and disability possessed by individuals with disabilities seem to be invisible to society in a world where injustice and discrimination are rampant. Therefore, it is time for us as students, personally, and society to open our eyes and realize the great potential this special group has. Let's together break the barriers of discrimination that exist now by giving them as many opportunities as possible to show society that they too are capable of success. Before delving into students' roles and practical way for helping people with disabilities, it is crucial to understand why we as students have to help people with disabilities, right? Let's hear. Firstly, students can see it as an act of kindness and maybe to understand and be actively involved in programs that support individuals with disabilities. Next, students can also see them as the important component in generating positive values in ourselves and inclusive and caring society. Lastly, students can develop empathy and prepare to be responsible leaders in a diverse and connected global community by working to support and help those with disabilities. We were already aware of the advantages and benefits of aiding the disabled people before this. So now we will be talking about the students' roles and practical way for helping people with disabilities so that may all have a better understanding of this topic. Our first point is students can organizing a social awareness campaign and educational program at the university every year. Organizing an awareness campaign at the university level actually can increase knowledge about the problem faced by disabled in their community is one of the ways that students can implement. For example, to mark World Down Syndrome Day on March 21st, students can work with any outside agency such as Department of Social Welfare Malaysia to organize and work together an event on campus that will allow other students to take part. And according to the researcher, campaign for awareness actually carry out in connection with the celebration of certain days or the spread of relevant message related to something may help in the fight to overcome stigmatization, erroneous opinions, discrimination, and ignorance that were once tolerated by society to some extent. Actually, we can create a sense of responsibility and unity among people by using the awareness campaign to bring them together for a common goal. It also can help ourselves to improve connection and to the disabled community and foster a sense of togetherness. It is clear when we consider awareness as the first thing, although it is important, it is only the first step. It is time for us to increase our level of dedication, and so I think that taking initiative, getting our hand dirty and having a real impact can be great. This brings us to the second point, which is students can participate into the volunteering program and should be fully prepared both mentally and physically to study everything that relates to individuals with disabilities. Students may get involved by taking part in volunteer activity or attending training session to learn more about how to assist those with disability. To assist this and comprehend people with disabilities can be more easily when students have eager to learn new things and willing to learn about them. For example, in University Kebangsaan Malaysia itself, actually, there are volunteering club which named Chatna OKU. It is a volunteering club where is perform volunteer work, particularly for the disabled people. And according to the researcher, a group of volunteers who assist the disabled show increased knowledge and ease in interacting with individuals, even those outside the organization, after engaging the volunteer work. When students join volunteering and learning novel knowledge at the same time, it can help students to develop a more inclusive worldview and get rid of negative stereotypes about people with disabilities. To increase the public understanding of volunteer work for helping the disabled people, the student may post about it on their own social media platforms. This takes us to our final point, which is spreading awareness in the media realm. We should wisely use the platform to raise public awareness of the issues of disabled people rights and at the same time get support from the local community. Students can do many things when it relates to media actually. For example, students can work with the university to write an article about the disabled people for the campus newspaper or a local newspaper. Students can also create a specific social media accounts such as Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, and TikTok to spread the public awareness and focus on solely on discussing issue regarding individuals with disabilities. According to the article written by Santoso, social media offers a fantastic way to raise awareness of disabilities among a larger audience. The researchers contend that raising public awareness of disability through social media is a successful strategy. By showcasing the achievement and skill of people with disability, the negative perception may be significantly reduced by this good picture. Okay, before I wrapping up my speech for today, now let's return to the subject of our conversation. We have already looked at the different ways that every one of us can help make the world a more accepting and encouraging place for individuals with disabilities. From the social awareness campaign, educational program, volunteering program, and finally use the media to spread the world awareness. By offering support, we not only make a positive impact on the life of individuals dealing with a variety of difficulties, but we also encouraging empathy, demolish social barriers, and create a more welcoming, compassionate environment. Therefore, let us as University Kebangsaan Malaysia students be aware of struggles they encounter so that they can live in a harmony and not be judged by others for their flaws. I challenge each of us to carry the spirit of discussion beyond the walls. Let us not see today conversation as endpoint, but as a catalyst for continued action in our daily life. That's all from me, and hopefully this speech can be benefit to all of you who listen. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.